Hey, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will understand about the coenzyme Q10 for our brain health. So, our brain requires the coenzyme Q10. So, what is the coenzyme Q10? First of all, we will understand about that. Coenzyme Q10 is the non-essential fat-soluble coenzyme, basically which that synthesis from our own body, but it requires as a supplementation and also through the diet, like the coenzyme Q10 containing diet, for example the beef, chicken, meat, and mutton, etc. So also the green vegetable. So important thing is that the coenzyme Q10 basically present in the mitochondria of your cell. So mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, basically provide the ATP by the oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation means the using of the oxygen to produce ATP through the electron transport chain. So the electron transport chain contain a mobile protein part, which that is basically contain also the ubiquinone, which that is the coenzyme Q10, and the ubiquinone will convert into the ubiquinol, and the ubiquinol again convert into the ubiquinone, and that will provide the electron transport system in the electron transport chain in the mitochondria, and in this way they produce too much ATP and prevention of the reactive oxygen species and the leakage of the free radical, and the electron basically will not damage, and in this way your mitochondria will get the health. So in this way basically our nervous system contain more and more mitochondria for the instance production of the ATP to provide for the electrical signal like the synapse and the nerve impulse. And in this way, our brain requires too much ATP by the oxidative phosphorylation. Because the anaerobic respiration, which does not produce too much ATP as compared to the aerobic respiration. And in this way, the mitochondria will keep healthy, will lead to produce more ATP. In this way, the coenzyme Q10 when increase in your brain cell, which does contain mitochondria, by the supplementation and other. So in this way, our nerve impulse and our cognitive system will improve. Our brain fog, dementia problem can be solved, and a lot more things can be possible. So I hope you make sense about that. In this way, let's understand about that. Basically, I will also add the vitamin, which that is too much important for brain health, like the vitamin B12, which that is one of the best vitamin. But I am also recommending the vitamin E. Vitamin B12 and vitamin E with the combination of the coenzyme Q10 supplementation will lead to increase the brain health, increase the memory, increase the cognitive power, as well as increase the brain function properly. Good sleep and the good function of the brain, cognitive power increase, reflex arc also improve, and the working activity will increase. In this way, the insomnia and the fatigue, muscle fatigue, and your brain fog or dementia, and basically the memory loss and the learning skill whenever decrease, you can improve by the coenzyme Q10 with the vitamin E and vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is very important for triggering the production of ATP and also increase the brain function, the neurogenesis, also decrease the reactive oxygen species. Oxidative stress prevention can be possible due to the vitamin B12. So the vitamin B12, which that is also everything like the coenzyme Q10. So the coenzyme Q10 will produce from our body, but the vitamin B12 not synthesis in our body. So the vitamin B12 is the essential vitamin, and vitamin E also. But remember about that things. With the passage of time, the coenzyme Q10 will decline with the age, like 50 year. So in this way, you have required to consume the coenzyme Q10 with the vitamin B12 and the vitamin E through a supplementation, and you can improve yourself. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next video. For this, and bye. Allah Hafiz.